So when people say things like, I don't know how Freddie Gray back in Baltimore wouldn't run, he made eye contact with a police officer, blah, blah, blah. You have nothing wrong. I knew immediately. He looked at me, and I looked at him. I knew right then and there. That's the man who's trying to take my life. I immediately spun on did a pivotal turn, and I just started running. I dropped my books. I just had my little muff around my neck. I had my hat on my head, and I just started running. I parted away from all my friends. I had other friends that were there. Larry Stanton, Clifford DeWitt, Julia Jackson, and many more. I can't remember all the names right now. I can go home and look at my old journal and I can find out what the names were. But anyway, I just started running, and sure enough, all these people running, all these cops were riding, that particular officer was running right behind me. I must have run about a block. Next thing I knew, I was in this underpass, and there was a manhole. It was kind of turned up, so my foot hit it, and I slipped and fell into the wall. When I fell into the wall, I turned, he came towards me, hit the wall, I moved, and it hit the wall. So it hit my eyebrow right here.
Wow.
I still had that mark to this day.
Stitched in?
I still had that mark to
wow.
my eyebrow. So anyway, I saw him. I looked right into his eyes, we made eye contact, and he saw me, and I froze for a second. And as he was raising the second time, I could say to myself, I'm gonna die right here, I'm gonna die. In the meantime, two friends came up behind me, Larry Stanton and Clifford DeWitt. And Larry Stanton grabbed me, pushed me against the wall, stood in front of me and said, let her alone, man, let her alone, let her alone. And at that moment, it's like he came back from wherever he was. And he came back, I could see like the haze and the glaze clear from his eyes, and he looked at me like, whoa, it's a little 16-year-old college student. Oh, I got skipped twice. The 16-year-old college little girl here, and I had this little muffin thing on. And so he just stood there for a second. And in his daze, as he stood and he paused, Larry Stanton and Clifford DeWitt grabbed my hand, especially when they started dragging me down the street, and they saved my life. And we ended up someplace at 15th and Susquehanna. I think it was called like People's Improvement Center or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but it's something of that nature. It was at 15th and Susquehanna. There was a lady there who's a lawyer, whatever she was, and she was gathering all the students who were willing to come in and talk about their experiences that day. We took all of it, and she gave us permission slips to get from our parents, so to be part of this big TV show that she said she was doing. And so we're all there talking, she's taking notes and giving her all information about what we had done, in the demonstration. And we were just venting, and she was letting us. Well, she was with us for at least an hour. Students were coming in and telling their side. Students from all over the city come in and telling their side. Well, I never did get on television because when I gave my mother the waiver, she was too afraid we get in trouble. She was a Southern woman. Too much we get in trouble, so she never signed it. I got $15 just for being there and for giving her my story. Never made it. But there was a documentary that was put on television. It was narrated by Ruby Dee and Ossie Davis. It was about the demonstration. And in the background, the music they were using was by the Chamber Brothers, Time. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll be on TV anyway. But of course they didn't because my mother wouldn't sign the waiver. But for all of those, and Larry Stanton's mother, whatever happened, he didn't get his sign. And Julia Jackson, she didn't get her sign either. So I thought, for all these people, we were three that didn't get our signs. Of course, we didn't make the TV documentary. But in the documentary, all the other students who had been there, their lives, that was a catalyst. That particular activity, that particular demonstration served as a catalyst for their political lives. A lot of them went off after that to Philadelphia and became very, very good political figures.
What do you think people think about that demonstration now?
I think they might view it a little different. I remember back in the 60s, there was this mentality of, young kids don't do this, don't do that, you're making trouble, and the whole Black Power or the whole whatever it was, if you stood up for yourself, they saw this trouble, they started being a rabble rouser. Now I used to hear that, you're a radical, which was a negativity at that time. Not today. Today it's totally different. If you're self-aware and you're assertive, in a positive way. Back in the day it was viewed as, you're arrogant, you're this, you're that, you should be quiet, you're making trouble. Today it's totally different. And I think that, looking back at historically 50 years, that's a half of a century. A lot of attitudes haven't changed, but most of them have. And people are more aware now with things happening in the streets like the Gray incident in Baltimore, and, just the Brown incident, in Ferguson, and stuff happening in New York, much more aware. People are much more aware, and you're less able to deny it today than you were then. So I think this, if they were looking back this 50 years ago, we did this 50 years ago, and we were students. And there wasn't some hardcore leadership that said, let's all get together and do this. Basically, how I heard about it was word of mouth. I passed it on, everybody else passed it on, and there we were. We were organized, and there we were. That was 50 years ago.
You got notes about this in your journal that you had
keep
written
a
out.
journal. I've always kept a journal, always kept a diary. And I still have journals and diaries to this day. I can go back and dig that stuff about the attic and give it to you, no problem. I have no problem with sharing my information. And just remember, it's from a 16-year-old girl's point of view, okay?
Well, I want to thank you very much, ma'am, and we're going to put this up on the internet, and we'll see what we can do from here on in. We are going to make this definitely make some sense and make more impact.
Anything I can do, thank you.
We thank you much, ma'am.